Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you're doing good. I'm not very happy today because I feel like I'm repeating myself about Niger. We've spoken about Niger way too many times, and we have to speak about them again today. I appreciate you very much, you know it, but I'm not in a good mood today. I salute you wherever you are. Please, we're going to all do this before we start. And if you're new here, please, I encourage you to subscribe. I'm sure you're going to love this. This is a big family. We're going to have to listen to this gentleman. I mean, if you don't know anything about Niger, you don't know what the context is, please watch one of these videos. You're going to get the context quickly. So, you're going to catch up with us. Let's watch quickly and I'll make a comment. So basically, this gentleman named Abdel-Fatau Musah, who is an ex-commissioner of political affairs, peace and security of Ecowas. We know Ecowas has faced a lot of resistance in order to attack Niger. He says the day for a possible attack on Niger is set. They have a D-Day. So Niger should be away. They are ready to go. Let's listen.
The planning mission, which started on the 2nd of August, has come to an end today. We've already agreed and fine-tuned what will be required for the intervention. The strategic lift capacity, what the strategic objectives are, equipment needed, commitment of member states, which was very, very, very encouraging. All member states of Ecowas present here today have all committed elements. They have committed their own equipment. They have committed their own resources to undertake this mission. So I tell you, we are ready to go anytime the order is given. The D-Day is also decided, which we are not going to disclose. There will be no more meetings of the chiefs of defense staff. If there will be, it will be probably in the course of the operation if there is the need to adjust the operation. This is the second extraordinary meeting and the final meeting before deployment. We are also calling for the release of the legitimate president of the Republic of Niger, His Excellency Mohamed Bazoum, and his family, and members of his government who are being held hostage by the regime in Niger. This is our message, to them, that our doors are open, but we are not going to engage in endless dialogue. That is why we say all options are on the table. If they want to take the peaceful pathway to very early restoration of constitutional order in the country, then we can stand down the military option, because it is not our preferred option. But we are being obliged to do it because of the intransigence and the obstacles of the regime and the obstacles they've been putting in the way of a negotiated settlement to the restoration of constitutional order.
So this man, Abdel-Fatau Musah, very strong in his word. You've listened to him, okay? We're going to listen to him and I'll make a comment. Okay, let's go.
The planning mission, which started on the 2nd of August, has come to an end today.
The planning has ended. So they've been sitting, discussing, evaluating. Now it's over. So they are ready.
Has come to an end today. We've already agreed and fine-tuned what will be required for the intervention. The strategic lift capacity, what the strategic objectives are, equipment needed, commitment of member states, which was very, very, very encouraging.
They've agreed on commitment and equipment and strategic things they're going to do to Niger. It's absolutely absurd. Look at these men, how they're hating on their brothers. Why are you not this strong when people from other places come to try and rule over you in Africa? That's my question. Where were you when they were trying to take out Gaddafi? Where was the strategic equipment and all the coherence of your countries and your chief of deployment against NATO when they came to Africa to take away your brother in your house? I don't understand. Oh, so you're just strong against other African people. When it's other people from other places, you're not strong enough. Oh, okay.
All member states of Ecowas present here today have all committed elements. They have committed their own equipment. They have committed their own resources.
So all members of Ecowas have committed equipment and elements, so human beings and equipment, to go fight a brother. Why? Because they want freedom. Because they want to be okay. Because they want finally to have electricity and food. Because they want to finally have a normal country, normal running country. And you hate that. You don't like that. So, okay, you're telling me that President Bazoum, who deserves all the best things in the world, situation is better than other people in Niger? So President Bazoum's life, which is very necessary, obviously, his position as a president should put people of Niger in danger. Because Bazoum is not president, you're going to put Niger in danger. Oh, okay.
To undertake this mission. So I tell you, we are ready to go.
Look at this guy. I tell you, we are ready to go. But you are never ready against people from different places. You're just ready against Africans.
Anytime the order is given.
Anytime the order is given, these people are ready to go, to destroy. That's, again, let's clap in. This is our, this is how professional we are. This is our speciality, us against us. It's amazing. You can do nothing against the colonialism. You're too scared, too fearful. You can't do anything. But when it's somebody that looks just like you, then you're very strong. We are ready to go.
The D-Day is also decided.
The D-Day is decided.
Which we are not going to disclose.
We are not going to disclose.
There will be no more meetings of the chiefs of defense staff.
No more meetings of the chief of defense. We've spoken way too much. No more time for meetings. The D-Day is already decided. We're not going to tell you. Is he telling the truth or it's intimidation? Or maybe they're reacting this way to show you that we're not intimidating. We're actually very serious.
If there will be, it will be probably in the course of the operation if there is the need to adjust the operation.
So if there will be a meeting, it will be in the course of the operation while we're fighting and destroying other African brothers, taking out lives. Then we're going to have another meeting in the course of the operation. We don't care about you civilians. We don't care about the people that came and clapped the new people in Niger. We are in our operation. It's in the course of operation that we're going to talk again. No more talking right now.
This is the second extraordinary meeting and the final meeting.
This is the second and the final. No more meetings.
Before deployment. We are also calling for the release of the legitimate president of the Republic of Niger, His Excellency Mohamed Bazoum, and his family, and members of his government who are being held hostage.
Okay, we agree that Mr. Bazoum and his family and his member of his government should be respected and they should not be touched, should not be hurt, nor should they be harmed. Okay? If for any reason they should be facing any sort of pressure, it should be honestly via the justice and honest justice. Everybody deserves that.
By the regime in Niger. This is our message, to them, that our doors are open, but we are not going to engage in endless dialogue.
Okay, so our doors are open, but we're not going to talk anymore. We don't want endless talking. Let's get to the points right now. No more talking. If we talk to them, we're going to come and beat the crap out of you, but we're not talking anymore.
That is why we say all options are on the table.
So you either adjust to what we're saying, or we're going to come to your country and destroy it.
If they want to take the peaceful pathway to very early restoration of constitutional order in the country, then we can stand down the military option.
Okay, so we won't beat you up if you accept the peaceful way for very early reconstruction of the constitutional party. So if you take President Bazoum, put him back into his office, then we're not sending the military. If you don't want that peaceful part, then we're coming to show you. It's not our preferred option. Beating you up is not our preferred option.
But we are being obliged to do it because of the intransigence and the obstacles of the regime and the obstacles they've been putting in the way.
So we are obliged to do it because you're intransigent, because you don't listen, because you think you're strong.
Of a negotiated settlement to the restoration of constitutional order. This is our message.
This is our message. Very clear. So Abdel-Fatau Musah, he's spoken. I don't even know what other comment I should make. So he says, Ecowas has ordered the activation of a regional standby force to prepare itself to enter Niger, which was taken by the military junta in July 26. So they are ready. The D-Day has been decided, which we are not going to disclose. We're not going to disclose. But the day has been decided. We're ready to come and, blood should be on the floor. We are not going to engage in endless discussions anymore. It must be fruitful. So come to the party or we're going to beat the crap out of you. You see how Africans are. Yeah. When they came to beat Gaddafi and destroy him, Gaddafi helped a lot of countries. He built the biggest mosque in Uganda with his own money. He built the hospitals. He paid some countries' debt. Muhammad Gaddafi. NATO came into his backyard, destroyed him completely, and no African nation opened its mouth. Africans today, sub-Saharan Africans, these are sub-Saharan Africans, the ones that look like myself. When they go to the north, which is populated mostly by people that look very Arab-like people, and they identify themselves as Arabs, many of them, they prefer being Arabs than being African, they are being mistreated in those countries, especially in Tunisia, where a lot of African, sub-Saharan Africans are taken and thrown into the desert just because they're sub-Saharan Africans. After the president of Tunisia said there is a conspiracy to change the demographic of Tunisia, to change it from Arab-looking to sub-Saharan looking. That's when it started. Where was the African Union? Where was the force? They couldn't even ban them of anything, sanction them. But when it's another African country, some African people trying to find freedom for real, then you're ready to mobilize, ready to participate, ready to destroy. This is not new. Look at this in many, many countries, in very various forms, ready to destroy an African brother. We're ready. We have the time, the tools, we have the equipment. But when it's to protect us, we can't do it. When it's against a foreign nation, a foreign force, very disappointing. Now, my question is this. How about you go to Niger, you go attack them, then they beat the living crap out of you, and they follow you to your country, then they take over your country. How about that? I'm gonna laugh my crap off. That's exactly what I wish. If you want to go to Niger and you finally decide, God forbid, do not go to Niger and try to create mayhem. If you go to Niger, my prayer is that the Nigerian fighters destroy you completely, then they follow you into your country, and they change the regime in your countries now. Yeah. Let me know how you feel about this, fellas. I appreciate you. I salute you from all over the world. God bless.